if you're going to cause...
Please don't do this.
Please don't.
Good?
Yeah, really.
Alright, my name is Mason Love. I work at the Oxford Police Department. I'm on day shift patrol. I'm an FTO and a member of our SWAT team. I've been in law enforcement for 8 years, a little over 8 years, and I've also been in the military for approximately 12 in the National Guard, and just I've wanted to do this since I was a kid. Growing up, I wanted to be a cop and a soldier, and doing those two, the National Guard and stuff like law enforcement, has always been a dream of mine. So now I'm getting to live both of my dreams every time I work. I enjoy the job. I enjoy being able to help people, especially in situations where they've been taken advantage of, been the victim of some type of crime, be it theft or, whatever have you. Just I like to be whatever kind of help people need, and even people who are doing wrong, if we can get them some type of help in the long run, that's the big goal there, to help progress people in their lives, and to help get them off the path that they're on if it's they're doing something that's illegal or anything like that, and just hunting the people that need to be found and stopped, and finding them, and stopping them from hurting anyone else if they've already hurt somebody. That's always been a big goal of mine since I started this job, and you work with some of the best people in the world. You go on some of the toughest calls with them. I think it's really what brings you together, and it's really a team aspect. I'm sure you're in the car by yourself for 12 hours or however long your shift is that day, but at the end of the day, it's still a team effort, and that's one of the best things to me about it, is getting to work with people that have different skill sets within the job, be it aviation, drones, negotiations, SWAT, on patrol. You get a collective of that, and that really comes together to make a really well-rounded team as a shift, and it's just really great to be a part of an organization like that. 760, I copy code 20, 1084 to Aldi.
It's called Aldi. It's a German brand.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Aldi?
Aldi.
Aldi.
That's what it is.
Aldi. I'm going to say that on the radio next time. 1023 Aldi. Aldi.
Aldi, yeah.
That's how we say it in
Germany.
Yeah. In Oxford German. That's our Oxford German accent. So got a call about a 2 to 3 year old child being left alone in the vehicle in the parking lot of Aldi. Windows are open. That's the last information I saw on the computer. So we're going to go make contact with the vehicle and the child and try to figure out where the parents are, and we'll just kind of see how the situation progresses from there. So that's all, pretty much all the information we have right now. Seven 1023.
Yes. Negative. 911 is receiving a PX now. They've asked the 1072 call back. The grandmother is in the car with the child.
10-4. I believe that's going to be the vehicle. I'll code 5 with it. 10-12 further. Ho! Hey! Ho! Hey, so we got a call about a Toyota Camry where a young man was left in the car by himself.
He was while I went there and got 3 things.
Okay. How old is he?
6.
Okay. All right, just
Okay.
let's be careful about that. I don't want to take no chances.
Okay.
They said the windows was down. I see they're cracked, so
I had all 4 of them cracked. And
I
just
got you.
picked up 3 things and came on out.
I got you. All right. Well, let's just be careful with that. He's 6.
Yeah.
I know you big man, but
Yeah, we
you
going
ain't
to
you
the
ain't that
dentist.
big.
All
Are you
right.
going to the dentist?
We're going to get him out of school.
All right.
Okay.
You like getting out of school early? I did too.
All right, officers, I will.
Well, just be careful with that, okay?
Yes.
Y'all have a blessed day. Drive safe.
Thanks.
Bye, buddy. 760, everything's code 4. 10-8. So we received a call, 2 to 3 year old left in the car by himself with the windows down and a black Toyota Camry. When I arrived on scene, there was a black Toyota Camry, but the windows were cracked and there was a female in the vehicle with the child. Turns out the child is about 6, so they're older, more responsible. Just advise her to be careful with doing that kind of thing, just because I don't want to take a chance of the child being harmed or unlocking the vehicle and stepping out or anything like that. So, yeah, everything worked out well. The homeowner called in and said that their back door camera was showing a white male knocking on their back door, and they just want an officer to bolo the area, see if they can make contact. So we're in the area now. It is probably going to be this septic service gentleman. All right. Hey, did y'all knock on the back door just recently? Okay. So the homeowner knows you're here, right?
I'm not sure. We're doing this for the realty company.
The realty company? All right.
Why they?
Yeah, so they called and said their camera was going off. Somebody's knocking on the back door. So I can let them. I'll just let them know though. I mean, obviously y'all are with a company. What realty company is it? Is it King? I know that's one of the big ones. Right? King. Okay. Whoa, good catch. You doing all right, sir? Good deal. What ended up happening with that one is, so there's people that'll rent out their houses, and the property management companies will just handle everything for them. And the septic company is working with that property management company on the septic tank at this residence. And so the homeowner probably didn't even know they were coming to work on their septic tank today, but they have a legitimate reason for being there. And so everything turned out to be all right.
We got a call of a possible intoxicated driver in the drive-through or the parking lot of Olive Garden. So me and Officer Price are going to try to make contact with the individual and find out what's going on.
You doing all right?
I'm good. I'm going home.
You going home? What'd you get to eat?
Well, got a big sack of food.
I got you. Did you save me some?
I mean, if you like to tell.
Okay, I'm kidding. Listen, reason they called and said that you might be intoxicated, so that's why I'm out with you, okay? Why? Do you know why they would have said that?
Well, I pulled up and they had the wrong order.
Okay.
So I went back in and ordered the right order.
Okay.
And then, boom, they brought my order out and that was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
So you haven't had anything to drink at all?
No.
Okay.
Now, didn't you and I meet just recently?
I don't know. What's your name?
Penson.
Penson? The name doesn't ring a bell. Where do you think you met me at?
Over there by the, where they're building the new hotel.
I don't think so. It's not me.
I am fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out for just a second? Let me making sure you're safe to drive, and then I'll get you on your way.
Well, now, officer, I know that I don't have to take a field sobriety test.
Okay. You know that?
I do.
Okay. What's in your cup right there, if you don't mind me asking?
Just coffee.
Just coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you taken any sort of medication or anything?
Well, I mean,
Because here's where we're at right now. I've got slurred speech coming off of you. All right.
Right.
So I feel like you might be under the influence of something.
But I'm not.
But you're not. And it's my job to figure that out. Okay. So they called and said that they believe he's intoxicated. He admitted to drinking, said that he's been out playing golf. I know people that play golf like to drink. It's something that kind of goes hand in hand, I guess. I'm not smelling any alcohol come off of him. However, he's got slurred speech. He couldn't locate his driver's license, which is kind of an issue. I kind of feel like if you're sober, you should know where your driver's license are. So at this moment, I don't have anything as far as him actually being intoxicated, but I'm trying to figure that out. He's not safe to drive based off of what I've observed. So I'm gonna get him out of the vehicle and see if I can't get him to speak with me further, see if I can observe anything. So he's got priors for DUI also. So, all right, Mr. Al, step out for me.
Officer,
Yes, sir.
I know I have the right to a field sobriety.
Okay. I told you when I first made contact with you, it's my job to make sure you're safe to operate a vehicle. And right now, what I'm looking at, I don't feel like you're safe to operate a vehicle.
You don't.
Mm-mm.
They just gave nothing.
That has nothing to do with it.
Can you step out of the vehicle?
I
like you
can, but
asked me to?
I'm getting you out of the vehicle.
I mean, I've been in several times.
Been in, what do you mean in
In
several
the
times?
restaurant.
All right, step away from the vehicle. I'm gonna shut the door.
All right, now I'm gonna step back in.
No, you're not. If you're gonna cause,
Please don't do this.
please don't.
Really?
Yeah, really. Please don't do this.
I've
what he's
got
asking you.
enough right now to believe that you're under the influence of something, so you can cooperate or.
I want to, but I
Then
know
all you need to
that
do is walk
these
away from the vehicle.
These tests are
I didn't. No,
okay.
I didn't say I was putting you through any tests. No, you're not. So listen to me real quick. We're going cut straight to the chase. Okay. I know why you don't have driver's license on you.
Of course you don't.
Yeah. So are you going to go through field sobriety testing? Make sure you're safe to operate this vehicle. Yes or no? If you can go through the test and prove to me that you're safe to operate this vehicle, I'm gonna cut you loose. But if you're not safe to operate the vehicle, then I kind of think you know what's gonna happen.
Well, you know.
I know what. Keep your hands out of your pockets. So.
I can't pass a sobriety test
Okay.
as far as being, you know.
I don't understand. You can either pass it or you can.
It's the coordination and
No.
speech and all of those things, and I'm
So you're refusing, yes or no?
all right. I'll try.
You're gonna try it. I'm not making you. You've got the right to refuse. I'm just giving you that option. I just want you to know. Okay. So you tell me a yes or no answer. The Jeep to my right was the Jeep given. They thought that the male may be under the influence of an alcoholic beverage. So we got here, made contact with him. While speaking with him, he had slurred speech. I didn't immediately get a odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from his person. I inquired about a cup that he might have had in the center console. He told me that it was coffee. It's currently 4:30 in the afternoon. It's kind of an odd time to drink coffee. I also noticed that he had on a Cider Ridge golf hat, which means he was probably playing golf. Like I said, playing golf, drinking alcohol, it seems to be a thing. Also, the lady that we made contact with, who is a worker here, made contact with him initially, and he made statements to her saying that he had been drinking all day, been playing golf all day, all of that kind of stuff. I asked him out of the vehicle to further my investigation. Noticed that he leaned up against the vehicle, and to me that's a sign of possible intoxication. He did go through field sobriety. He did not do so great. He failed all 3 portions of that, and based off that, I felt that he's less safe to operate a vehicle. He was placed under arrest for DUI, and off to the jail we go.
He doesn't have a tag on his truck, nor does he have taillights on his trailer. 729, 1039.
1079.
We're gonna be pulling into the parking lot of Johnson. It's gonna be a white Ford pickup truck. No 1028.
10-4.
He looks like a scrapper. And the female is sitting in the center. Probably with no seatbelt. Good evening.
How are you doing?
Good. You got your license and insurance?
Yes. I just now got this truck. I ain't had it for probably a week, and
Okay.
I'm working trying to get insurance on it.
Okay. You scrapping?
No, ma'am. I'm doing a job for a lady off of Bowling Springs,
Okay.
and doing changing out toilets and sinks. They're all on the
Handyman?
trailer.
That
Yes,
type of
ma'am.
stuff?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
You got an insurance card?
No, ma'am. I don't have no insurance.
You don't have
That's
any
it.
insurance?
Yeah, I'm working trying to.
Do you have a bill of sale? You said you just got this truck?
Well, I don't.
Because you have 20 days to get a tag, and
show you what I
then
do
off of an
got.
old vehicle.
It was broke down, and I put a transmission in it because mine caught fire.
Okay.
And I put a transmission in it, and but this was the paper that I had gotten.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're sitting in the center and not over to the side?
We just left, and I was just sitting
Yeah,
there.
she
Okay.
was just sitting there.
Well, there's a new law now that everybody in the vehicle, especially the front two, need to have a seatbelt on.
Okay.
Okay,
And with you riding there not having a seatbelt on,
okay, yeah. Thank you.
and it's not, the ticket would be towards you, not towards the driver. That's the new thing.
Here's what was, you know what I'm saying, they handed to me.
What is
and,
that?
It's where he purchased it back in 1/8/15, and then it was broke down, you know what I'm saying, and I put a transmission in, and that's the only, he didn't give me a bill of sale, he just handed me that. If I, you know what I'm saying, go back to him.
You got to have a bill of sale to get a tag for it. This, I'm assuming this is his old insurance. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I reckon it is. But that's what I got.
Deborah Kelly? No, that's the insurer.
Stuff like that.
Okay. All right. I'll be
That's
right
who I
back.
bought it from.
Okay. I'll be right back with you, okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see. Okay. Hey, Christopher.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this a good address for you?
Yes,
the
ma'am.
236 O
Yes, ma'am.
County?
That's my residence, yes.
Okay, I'll give you those back. I'll be right back with you. Mm-hmm. Also, because you have no insurance on the vehicle, you can't drive it.
I can leave it parked here?
You can leave it parked here, but you need to call somebody to come pick you up.
Okay.
So when you do have insurance, you can come get it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be sitting around watching the vehicle and all that stuff. So it disappears
you.
because somebody drives it somewhere
That's
else.
on me, yeah.
But if you do get caught again, obviously, you're going to get possibly another ticket, or they can tow it for it.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
drop her off and then I'm headed home.
Well, you need to call somebody to
yeah,
come.
I'm going to call, yeah.
Okay, I'm right back with you.
All right,
Mm-hmm. All right, here's your IDs back.
Thank you.
I wrote you for 2 tickets, okay? The reason why I wrote you a ticket for failure to register is because you were pulled over and issued a ticket in January of this year for it. So it says,
On this truck? Mm-hmm. No, I ain't even had this truck in January.
Okay,
I had
well,
a Ford F-150, a blue one.
okay, but
And,
that's what it's just showing on there. So
okay.
basically, what it is you have no insurance, so that's what your second ticket's for, and then failure to register.
Okay.
You got it. You have 20 days, and that's it. You can go down to the DMV, see if you with all the paperwork, or they can tell you what paperwork you need, and you get a temporary tag.
Whenever you called it in, would they say that,
That the tag for this truck expired in 2018.
Okay. Yeah, he told me it's been broke down for a while. And,
Yeah.
and the transmission went out or something. And I said, well, my truck caught fire and burnt.
Yeah.
But I was able to save the motor and the transmission, so I just put the transmission in this one and just trying to survive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Right.
So anyways, with that, get it registered. Go down to the DMV, up in Anniston. I think it's off 17th or 18th Street on Noble. Talk with them. See what they can do, what paperwork you need to get to actually get it registered, or try to get some type of temporary tag.
Thank you.
All right. Yep. You guys have a good night. You too.
So currently we don't have any active calls in town. The county's got some going on that we'll monitor. But so now I'm driving around doing business checks, making sure that the public knows that we're out here and they see us, that we're not just hiding behind buildings and not being seen. Because if we can deter any kind of crime before it even happens, that's the entire goal of this. So, like right now I'm looking at calls that are popping up in Anniston, which is the jurisdiction to our north. And just like that, I have theft at Walmart. So we're gonna head to Walmart because personnel has a black female that they believe is stealing. So we're gonna go ahead and get over there. Tonight. So Walmart personnel just called, told us that we could disregard that the woman was not stealing any property. So we're going to go back to patrolling our zone. So we're going to go back up. Officer Price, resident returned home, found a vehicle in the driveway. Male got out of the vehicle, started talking to the caller's husband, saying that there were people under his truck and that they were shooting at him. The husband is still out with the male, and they called us because they're not sure how to handle it. So we're going to go make sure this guy doesn't have people shooting at him from under his truck. So the male left the driveway, went to Antioch Church.
Our units at Sterling Point Lane. Reference missing juvenile.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. $733, 1023, 1028.
1028.
Hey man, just stay up there for me. That's fine. Just stay up there. Okay. Ten 58's 59 Alpha Delta 6 Papa Bravo. So what's going on?
I was parked right there. I'm having trouble getting my wheels to feel like they're catching on something. I think something's under the truck.
Okay.
The bottom of my truck's been took apart.
Returns to an Alon Tillman of Pell City, 2004 Chevy Avalanche, silver in color, current -29.
You mean the driver's license?
Do you have it?
Mm-hmm. You can pat me down if you want to pat me down.
I'll patch you down in a minute.
What's he taking my picture from? Is that Norman?
Yeah, I got a film crew with me.
Let's see.
10-4.
There it is.
All right. So you still live in Pell City?
Mm-hmm. I got a house on for sale on the market.
I got you. What you doing here?
I went to Atlanta over the weekend, coming back.
I got you. You went over the weekend?
Over the last 2 days.
Okay. You know what today is?
Today is Saturday, I think.
Okay.
I'll never keep up with that. I retired from work. I don't keep up with days.
Where'd you used to work?
Bill Stanford Automotive and Max Sweeney. I used to be on billboards.
I got you. Did you just retire out? You done?
COVID hit. My income dropped from $20,000.
755, just advising they're requesting 1017. Address is 372 Sterling Point Lane, apartment 28.
So you saying that's it right there?
Yeah, it's kind of dragging. My rear end kind of dragging. It kind of scared me when it was on it.
I got you. We're just gonna wait here a second, all right?
Okay.
10-4, they advise the reason for 1017.
So how'd you get over here if you were going down the interstate?
10-4, patient
I didn't go down the
advises she
interstate
was
none of
running
the
from
day.
her son,
My navigation
tripped
sent me
and fell,
all the back roads.
and then further from that.
I got you.
It sent me all back. I don't know why. It said 3 hours and something to get here.
You take any medication, anything?
Mm-mm.
Nothing?
I don't take anything. No medicine.
Nothing at all?
I don't even take a Tylenol.
You don't even take Tylenol?
Don't take any. It don't do me no good. I had my wrist surgery right here.
Yeah.
4 hours under the knife, and nothing does me any good.
All right. You just hang out right here for a second.
Okay.
So he's saying he's coming from Atlanta. I think it's today's Saturday. He said he was sitting here. He's leaking. He's leaking something, but
Probably his air conditioning.
yeah.
You think that's transmission fluid?
I don't think so. Looks like your AC.
It's red.
761.
I'm stuff is on the bottom of my truck.
1044, 1090, a ticket. Point of activation is back motion, negative contact.
What's red?
With key holder.
Does it look red to you?
No, man. That's AC.
1084 SOS.
I hope that's what it is.
10-4.
That's AC. That's all that is.
Will you look under? I can't look under.
I mean, I'm not a mechanic.
Yeah, I'm trying to look under the back, make sure ain't nothing under there.
What do you think's under there?
There might be a body or something under there. I don't know.
Why would a body be
I
under
thought that
there?
was blood. It looked like blood to me.
Please tell me why a body would be under your truck.
I have no idea.
That's what I'd say too.
Yeah.
And you said you don't take any medication?
I don't take any medication.
All right.
None.
You ever been hospitalized?
Yeah, they got, what's that called? Paranoid schizophrenia?
Mm-hmm.
They done that about 2 months ago.
I got you. They give you medication for that? All right.
They didn't give me anything for it.
So where'd you go to get seen for that?
Gatson Hospital.
You said he was diagnosed paranoid schizophrenia 2 months ago.
Yeah. About
No medication.
So you're not on medication?
They didn't give me any medication.
Okay. That's an issue.
Yeah, I just went to the hospital.
Okay. Where at?
Gatson.
Gadsden? Okay.
I bought a whole box of chicken. You want some chicken?
No, man.
I bought about 20 pieces.
Where'd you go? Pell City's that way.
Yep.
Pell City's that way. You get to the end of this road.
No, turn right.
Turn right. Go up to the
755,
interstate.
Eastern
Turn left.
1025. They're transporting.
So what?
I know where to go to.
All right. Let's figure it out.
I usually go through the month.
7478.
Sounds great. So end of the road, turn left.
10-4, 1048, 761, 1098 tickets.
So the call was suspicious person, male that we just dealt with, pulled into somebody's driveway, said there were people under his car shooting. Left that residence, came over here. Then he thought his transmission was going out, but his AC was leaking, that's all. He advised us that he's a paranoid schizophrenic, so he's not taking any medication. He has drug history, but he has a valid license and no reason to be here. So I advised him that he needed to move along, move to the next town.